Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here. And the shot! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
So, a breakthrough already. And now the breakaway. Now it's Aubameyang. He's left his man. Aubameyang. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Manolas gets into the right position to intercept. Forward it goes. Mohamed Salah.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Aubameyang. It's a great ball. Swung over into the middle. And it's played forward. Oh, what a ball!
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Conte tries to get it forward quickly, and it's been taken straight back. Firmino gets on it. Firmino hoists it forward, and the counter is on. Hernandez. Messi. Has he picked him out? Mbappe! He has done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Dortmund are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And here's Kante. Messi spreads it towards the left. And it's Firmino. Well played, he saw that coming. Müller. And that is as far as they're going to go. Messi. Big chance! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Messi Is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Dortmund take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Messi. Conte. Firmino looking to penetrate opposition lines. Mane. Good chance! He scores! Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Hector Bellerin. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Mohamed Salah. Torreira. Well positioned to make that interception. Salah. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Verona being made to look sloppy in possession here. Quick glance and Messi! It's in! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Verona didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. And here's Aubameyang. Turns and goes back. This could spell danger. Mbappe. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
This certainly looks happy. Messi! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Conte. And here's Mohamed Salah. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Hector Bellerin. Koulibaly. And it's Firmino. Over to the left. Manolas positions himself well and cuts it out. Mbappe. Now it's Roberto Firmino. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Manolas. Dortmund are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Mbappe is flagged offside. Bruno Fernandes. He could be in here. What a ball this has turned out. Has a goal! Goal!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Now it's Messi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And he has been fouled there. Messi goes looking. He's played him through. Oh, shooting chance! Keeper's got his work done.
Alan really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
And he's there to clear it. He's had a shot! Oh, almost a sixth! So here comes the substitution. And Dijk knocks it away. And it's Messi. Aubameyang. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Alan. Mbappe. 2 goals to his name already. Luis Alberto. He's pinged one through here. It has hit one! Top draw save from the keeper.
Verona looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Is it out of harm's way? Ball is over the line. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Well, it's Roberto Firmino. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Well, it's been intercepted. Fires from distance. The final 5 minutes. Luis Alberto. And it's Firmino. Bruno Fernandes has created 1 goal already. Forward it goes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Mane has got himself a free kick. Managed to get it away. 4 extra minutes added on. Now it's Aubameyang. Gets away from his opponent. Luis Alberto. And here's Roberto Firmino. And it's played forward. Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. And time is up. Verona thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Shoots!
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mane is onto it and can take it up. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Bruno Fernandes stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. Kante with the clearance. Oh, good interception. And it's Aubameyang. Goretzka. Torreira. Barona still to register a shot on target. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Koulibaly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mane. And they've been caught out here. So who's he picking at? Gets up to head it! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Decent looking ball. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mohamed Salah tries to stroke it through. Goretzka. And here's Lukaku. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mohamed Salah.
Verona really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Allen. Conte. And here's Lukaku. Away from immediate danger. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Manolas. Goretzka. Mohamed Salah displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And he's surging through. Koulibaly did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Messi. Messi. Conte. He's in! Real chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Up for the header! It's in!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautiful.
Messi hits it! He's got away with one there. And the whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half.
Verona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Allen. A real chance to break. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Braccio-SK goes for the cross. Bruno Fernandes. Mane. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Allen. Lukaku has a hit!
Dortmund made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Defending was strong and firm. Allen. It's got through to him. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Torreira. Mane. Verona still this single goal behind. Mohamed Salah. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Caught offside that time. Firmino. Braccio-SK. And it's Messi. Koulibaly positions himself well and cuts it out. Mohamed Salah. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Mane. Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mohamed Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Hector Bellerin gets into the right position to intercept. Bruno Fernandes. Torreira. Mohamed Salah. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Roberto Firmino.
Verona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And here's Lukaku. It's come loose.
Dortmund are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Lukaku!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Just 5 minutes remaining now. That is Conte. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! And Messi! He's going... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goretzka's in with a header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Beautifully done. And that is that. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Your final thoughts, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
Mbappe!
And the ball's come out. Messi. And the finish! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Pogba. Firmino. Werner could move up a gear here.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Shoots! This could fall, Eddie, could fall kindly. Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Torreira. I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Dortmund are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Allen. Timely intervention. Conte. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well played, he saw that coming. Pogba. Verona still without an attempt on target. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Firmino. Hector Bellerin does well there, alert. Messi. Pogba. Torreira. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Firmino. Lukaku. Now the counter. Decent looking ball. Messi. Mbappe. He's off on a Morocco, going for goal! And it's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Dortmund get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Receives it from behind. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Firmino. Firmino could be thinking about a shot here. Room for a shot. Cleared without complication. Firmino. Werner. Hits one! In it goes! Simplicity itself.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Bruno Fernandes. It's a loose ball. And Messi! Pogba. This could spell danger. Mbappe. That'll be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back underway here. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Messi. Forward it goes. Firmino. It's a brilliant interception. Pogba. Well positioned to make that interception. Torreira. Conte. Bruno Fernandes. Torreira. Cut out in the nick of time.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Messi. Nicely. Lukaku! Massive leap! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Lukaku. Dortmund leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. Well read, he sorted that out. And he's straight offside. Mbappe, a scorer already in the game. And it's Goretzka. Now it's Messi. Conte. Werner. He's left his man. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Verona with a set-piece chance. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Hector Bellerin. Pogba plays it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And they've got their lead back. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Dortmund go into the lead. And it's Firmino. Conte plays it back. Hector Bellerin is there and he's gone for it! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Hector Bellerin drives it forward.
Dortmund showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Messi, and the counter is on. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Verona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Oh, great ball! Real chance! It's a goal! And again they hit the front. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Dortmund get themselves into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited.
Has a hit! Another chance! And that has been clubbed away. Conte. Played back in. He's in! Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Verona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Shot at goal! In it goes! And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Dortmund could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that's been won straight back. And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Gets up to head it! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.